You know, B.A., I think they each sense the opportunity that's before them tonight. They're both willing to scrap and claw for a win. I anticipate a very hard-fought matchup. One of these teams trying desperately to get in that win column.
And a look at the starters for the Spurs. Johnson is at the 3 with Sohan down at the 4. Then there's Wembanyama, then there's Devin Vassell, and it's Branham in at the point.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama, a big who can hit smooth three-point shots.
Avdia attacking. Rebound San Antonio.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Right side, Wembanyama. Johnson on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Off the mark there with a 3.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Jones, his shot is good.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Well, Deni Avdia was born in Israel, where we don't see many NBA players hail from doors.
No, B.A., definitely a rare sight. He is just the 4th player from Israel since 2010 to debut in the NBA. This is why we love the game. It has such a worldwide reach.
No good from outside.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Johnson passes to Wembanyama. 4-3. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Wembanyama.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Jones from outside. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Jordan Poole.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And he can't get the first one. Grant, you grew up here in Washington, D.C. What's the hoop scene like here?
Well, B.A., they love the game of basketball here. And the fans are unbelievable. So many stars from here like Kevin Durant. So D.C. is kind of a sneaky, underrated basketball city.
I think we've certainly seen Kyle Kuzma grow in his maturity and understanding about the game. It's not always about the scoring, it's what contributes to winning, and he has really grown in that aspect.
Well, the unique pregame fashion sense of Kyle Kuzma always seems to be generating buzz, Doris.
I like it, B.A. He is very tapped into the fashion world. He certainly has shown off some intriguing, shall we say, looks on his way into the building. But I am all about it. Kyle Kuzma doing things off the bounce right now. How about that drive, guys? Impressive.
Here's Vassell. Fades and shoots. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
You know, being that wide open sometimes leads to a miss, but that fadeaway was money.
Kuzma with a screen on Vassell. Jones. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Oh, Kyle Kuzma off his feet in a hurry. Nice finish.
Vassell against Poole. Wembanyama scanning the floor. From the arc. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
Jones misses.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vassell.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Vassell against Jones. San Antonio with a rebound. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds now in the game. From the top of the key, he squares up and sinks it. Wembanyama's got 12 points in the game.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Jones against Vassell. Shot on the wing. Off the left rim and out.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter. And the basket by Branham.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
The kick out to Poole. They set a pick. 5 to shoot. To end the run. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Spurs.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Zach Collins out there with Jetty Osman. Then there's Devontae Graham, and it's Bassey in at the 5, down low. You know, Grant, looking back to the Spurs' tough last season, free throw shooting was something they pointed to.
You know, B.A., it's something they have to correct. They didn't get to the line enough, and their percentage wasn't good when they did. And, of course, that's a bad combination.
Back to Osman. Fires it. The wide open shot is on the money.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Jones from outside. Hits the trifecta. Jones has got 5 points.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Here's Osman. Pass to Champagny. And there's another one for the Spurs. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. For Washington, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Jones from outside. No luck on that one. The Spurs have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Lots of room. And the jumper is on the mark. Champagny's got 4 points now in the quarter.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Jones finds Poole. He shoots it. Bassey pulls it in.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, B.A. Victor Wembanyama was asked to describe his game, and he said, quote, "The word I would say is versatile. Being able to score at any level, any moment in the game. Taking responsibilities. Maybe Mr. Do Everything." And Brian, will he be the next international phenom to take over the league? He said with a smile, "I'm sure of it."
Plenty of confidence right there. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you for that. Well, Doris, looking at the pace of the game now, that has to be a big factor in load management.
B.A., there's no doubt that the game is more spread out and it's played at a faster pace. So much, though, goes into that load management discussion that is so volatile at times. Here are the facts, though. People are more aware because of the data we have from medical science that the season is challenging. And so teams are going to manage their greatest resource, which is the players, carefully. Load management is not going anywhere.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
1:46 left in the first half of basketball. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
So Washington ends up going with a new group. Collins a screen. Oh, it's stolen away. Here's Livers. No good. A bit long that time.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Pass to Champagny. Here's Osman. Lets a three fly. Sinks the tray. Osman's got 8 points here in the quarter.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Kispert into the lane. Good on the bucket.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Here's the three. The rebound by the Wizards. There's 48 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Osman. Sinks it from distance. Osman's got 11 points.
And another one from distance. He's hot, and they keep feeding him.
Kispert, the pass to Holmes. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Holmes has got his first points in this one.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Pass to Osman. Jacks up a three. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Launches it from deep. He can't get it to go. And so the San Antonio Spurs up 25 big ones as we head into... All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Put your hands together, fans, for your arena entertainment. One more time, fans.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Corey Kispert out there with Landry Shamet. Then it's Rashawn Holmes, and it's Coulibaly in at the three, the small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. From the high post. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Here's Osman. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Picked it. Fires from the corner. Livers with a rebound.
Ugh, he forced that one. Not a productive trip up the floor.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
Osman on the wing. 14 points for him. Champagny. Offensive rebound. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Osman on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. The three. Rebound by the Wizards.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And it's Coulibaly missing. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Well, Doris, the Wizards have some star power, but they're kind of stuck in the middle of things.
BA, unless you have top free agents coming your way, it is so hard to get over the hump. It's about drafting well. Your player development has to be next level. It is not easy for the Washington Wizards right now.
Pass to Kispert. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. A line change here for San Antonio.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. Here's Branham. That one rolls around and rims out. The Wizards have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in this second half. Shamet passes to Holmes.
Spurs foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Shamet passes to Holmes. Stolen by Wembanyama.
Well, getting in the lane and making your presence known is a crucial part of the defense for these guys.
First personal foul. First team foul.
There's a screen by Johnson. Here's Sohan. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Washington has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Commissioner Adam Silver has done a 180. Once in favor of raising the NBA age limit to 20, he now supports lowering it back to 18. He said it's the right thing to do, adding that the opportunity to work with players at a younger age on not just skills, but mental health, diet, character, and values could be in everyone's best interest. EA?
Well, it didn't happen yet, Allie. We'll see.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
From deep, Wembanyama. The rebound by Shamet. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Well, Graham, before he even hit the league, Wembanyama was touted as the next big star from afar.
You know, B.A., playing in a foreign pro league added to his mystique, B.A. We weren't getting the exposure to his game. It made it easy to wonder just how great he would be here. And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Wing, pass to Sohan. There's the screen by Johnson. 6 to shoot. And Sohan gets it to go. Washington's gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, good whistle there.
And he makes the first. Good on both. San Antonio's gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. Wembanyama, screen on Poole. Here's Vassell. Knocks down the long J. Vassell's got 7 points for the quarter.
The team counts on Vassell for this, a reliable producer of 3-point buckets. He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. Wembanyama, screen on Poole. There's the 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
3-point field goal.
Here's Shamet. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding? At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Spurs out in front, just dominating this one. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so in the game for the Spurs, Jetty Osman out there with Zach Collins. Then there's Devontae Graham, and it's Bassie in at the center position. Poole for 3. San Antonio with a rebound. Bassie's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Graham for 3. The rebound by the Wizards. On the attack, Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Champagne's shot is off. The Wizards shooting just 34% so far in this one. And that one's good. Poole.
It's nice to see they're not settling for 3-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Here's Champagne, guarded by Poole. From deep. Kicks it out to Collins. And stolen by Bagley. Now the Wizards in transition. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
All sorts of time. Champagne's shot is off. For Washington, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Basket's good.
There's not a ton of time left, but they're still in the game.
San Antonio's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. They set the pick. Champagny, the pass to Bassi. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
The assist.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Poole from long range. Bassi pulls it in. Bassi's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Jones, he's checked in for Washington. Pass to Osman. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. It's Vassell with the drive, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
You can see that Vassell is getting increasingly confident attacking the basket.
With the drive. Yep, that one goes.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Spurs shooting about 43% since the fourth quarter began. Vassell, he's open. And there's another one for the Spurs.
Oh, Vassell is feeling it. Just knocking down shots and playing with terrific enthusiasm.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth.
Kuzma with a screen on Vassell. Jones from outside. The shot won't fall. Nice D from Vassell. We've got 1:48 left to play in the fourth. And the 3 off target. The Wizards have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. And that one's good. Poole.
Yeah, he's really giving up size in that matchup. But on the perimeter, he can find the room he needs.
It's incredible to me how players have become so adept at creating just enough space to get the shot off. Nicely done.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Spurs.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
VA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Victor Wembanyama.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
Bagley passes to Jones. Looking to end this cold spell. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe settling a score with his coach?
Well, that is inexcusable. That kind of shot selection won't do them any good.
No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Here's Vassell. No good on the triple. Stolen by Vassell. From deep. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team.
It goes on Tyus Jones.
At the line for the Spurs.
He hits the second from the line.
3 shots.
And he makes all 3. Jones with the ball. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close.
butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. The guard and off guard are Ball and Martin. Williams is out there with Miles Bridges, and it's Miller in at the 3. Here's Charlotte now. It's Miller on the wing. Stolen by Avdia. And now Jones running the floor all by himself.
Bagley with a nice job of surveying there.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Charlotte Hornets. Over Jones. Pass to Martin. Miller with a screen on Poole. Back to Miller. And Miller throws it down hard.
How about the agility Miller possesses? Outstanding work in that pick and roll.
Poole kicks to Jones. A floater. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. And it's Ball penetrating. Outside for Martin. Three-pointer. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller.
And not just a score. Miller can dish it as well, showing great vision on that play.
Greg, it seems like the Wizards have been trying to find their edge against tough teams.
Yeah, and the first question is, which end does it happen on, offense or defense? Because you can win tough games by being great at either.
To the inside, and Williams with the stuff.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D.
Avdia, the pass to Bagley. Looking to end the run, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Working his way for a high percentage look. That's just smart basketball.
And that's a painted possession right there, a masterpiece, especially when the defense is not a factor.
And the game Bagley has reminds me a little bit of Chris Bosh, a sweet lefty who plays with force and passion.
Now, here's Avdia. Following the miss by LaMelo Ball. The wide open look here for Kuzma. Kept alive. The kick out to Poole. The 3. And the rebound goes to Martin.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
The drive-by Ball. Miller with a wide open look. Drills the three-pointer. Miller's got 5.
And nice mechanics from Miller there. Ready to fire as that pass is coming.
Poole finds Kuzma. The Wizards with another miss. Charlotte leading by 5. Miller the pass to Martin. Ball against Poole. And Ball slams it in.
And a little bit of showmanship from Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability.
Jones in the post. He's covered by Ball. And the basket by Jones.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Again, the Wizards good for 2.
When you can score the ball and the defense makes adjustments your way to do that, Poole has to take advantage like that.
Ball makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Poole on the wing. Now Avdia still scoreless. Williams with the ball. Jones covering. Down low. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Aggressive, just an attacker. Bridges wants to rock, especially near the rim.
Poole kicks to Avdia. Jones the pass to Bagley. Wizards passing it around. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bagley's got his second basket.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy from him.
Bagley with the block.
Bagley timing that one well and intimidating.
Martin from outside. It's rebounded by Poole.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing. On that possession, they were all over him on the perimeter. Straight rim rocker.
It looked like it drank for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. Here is Williams after the basket by Washington. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And there's the pass to Bridges. There's Ball with the three. The shot off that time. Kuzma outside. Top of the key, Avdia. It'll count. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
And I think Bridges has some real upside.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Hornets lead by 3. They'll be back shortly, live from Washington. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown to the Hornets.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
In the backcourt, it's Jones and Poole. In at the forward positions, Avdia and Kuzma. And it's Bagley in at the 5. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Jones finds Poole. From deep. And with the rebound. Hornets leading by 5. You know, Greg, if you look back at the Hornets' 22-23 season, there was a lot of adversity.
Yeah, that was a tough season for them all around. So many injuries. A lot of young players were forced into bigger roles, but they did get valuable experience out of it.
And the Wizards with possession, following the bucket by the Hornets.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Here's Mann. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Richards. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
So timeout called here. The first for Washington. And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now.
Substitution on the court.
Stolen. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Passes to Mann. Here's Richards. Right wing. And there's a whistle. That goes on Landry Shamet. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Here's Mann. He's covered by Shamet. Pass to Mann. 6 to shoot. It's good from long range. Mann's got the lead up to 12 now for the Hornets.
And Poku with the processing speed just got rid of that one quick.
Shamet. And just miss after miss right now.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
And another 3 for Charlotte. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. But for any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it. And that's what we do in life normally, right?
And Rashawn using his length that time to his advantage. Excellent job of getting that foul.
Both free throws good from home. The past few seasons have seen frequent shakeups to the Wizards roster.
Yeah, the Wizards have been a bit of a lab in terms of trying to figure out what exactly it is that they're going to have that works. What's the recipe here? What's the perfect fit here? And I'm sure in time it's going to come together.
So here we are watching Trey Mann, Greg, and he's so skilled at creating with the ball in his hands.
And he knows how to manipulate defenders, and he gets to his spots on the floor as well as anybody. Also quick to find cutters, so he's creating for himself and others.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, LaMelo Ball is young, but he certainly has words of wisdom already. He says, everybody always asks me, what's my slogan? 2 words. be you. You just got to be you from the jump, and whatever's supposed to happen is going to happen. If you ain't you, you're already lost. That's a fact. Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. More than comfortable in his own skin. David, thank you.
And Poku holding nothing back for this and-one opportunity.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
Charlotte leading by 17. Back to Williams. Here's Mann. He's got 5. The 3 ball. Williams, that's good.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Here's Mann. He's covered by Shamet. Here's Pokusevski from outside off the mark. Wizards trail by 17. Driving in.
The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
Here's Mann. He's covered by Shamet. Here's Williams. Good work defensively by Holmes. Wizards have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. They grabbed their own miss. Kispert. Pass to Coulibaly. And here is Holmes. And here is Shamet. Scoreless thus far. Yep, that one goes in there.
Shamet giving his team a little bit of scoring punch. That's going to help out from the mid-range.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Pokusevski up top, guarded by Holmes. Here we go, one-on-one.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here.
And the pass to Pokusevski. And nothing is falling for him right now. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Hornets on top, up 11. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Tipping off the second half, here's Steve Clifford's 5. The guard and off guard are Ball and Martin. Miller is out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Williams at the center position. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
And when it comes to moving the ball, LaMelo is unreal. Can make any pass in the book.
Here's Kispert. Pass to Shamet from outside the arc. No good that time. And it's Williams with the ball for Charlotte. They led the game at 1 point by 20.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Pass to Coulibaly. Over to the left wing. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. To the middle. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Now, here's Shamet. There's the pick. And again, Washington, no good. Outside, Ball. Here's Miller. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Ball. Tries yet again. And that's 2 points on the layup. Ball's got 6.
Looking poised on the finish. Ball is a problem when he's knocking that down.
Holmes passes, delivers. They can't stop the run with that one.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Here's Kispert, following the 3 by Charlotte. Now, here's Shamet. Pass to Koulibaly. Here's Livers. From the top of the key. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game. Outside for Martin. On the wing, Miller. And Miller throws it down hard!
And what an incredible talent Miller is. What a ferocious finish there.
Hey, Greg, what do you like about Brandon Miller's game?
You know, Kevin, for me, his combination of length and skill is something every team is looking for. The key in his development will be adding strength and enhancing his ability to attack off the bounce. And some well-needed scoring. He stops a 13-0 run by the Hornets.
And Ball gets double-teamed. Takes the 3, and it's the Hornets another 3.
Asserting himself at the arc now. The rookie Miller with the answer.
Ball, the pass to Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you very much. The Hornets want to play with tempo. Coach Steve Clifford said offense starts with playing to the strengths of your best players. LaMelo Ball is a great talent with a passion for the game and a flair for playing in the open court. We want to take advantage of that. Kevin?
Yeah, makes sense. David, thanks. And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now. And it's Williams finishing it off.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out. I mean, he's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Great open look there. Williams has got 8.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitor.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Outside Williams. Here's Mann. He's got 5. Here's Pokusevski.
Poku really gliding out there as he got himself into great position.
Near the 3-point line, it's Poole off the left rim and out.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Pokusevski and Charlotte again with the bucket.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking.
It's been all about Miles Bridges for Charlotte. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Back right after this. And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Sliding in at the wing spots, it's Poole and Avdia. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Bagley, and it's Jones in at the point guard position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards.
First team foul.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Ball against Jones. Inside, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Good anticipation from this crafty wingman. Bridges enjoys taking chances and going for the alley-oop.
Outside for Martin. Back to Ball. Pass to Miller. On the wing, Williams. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. 5 to shoot. Ball from long range. Buries the long-range jumper.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
And the basket is good.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
Outside Ball. And it's Miller in the corner. Back to Ball. Fires the three. Good. And Miller gets the assist. Ball's got 6 in the quarter.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, every time the shot goes up, guys are doing a nice job of finding bodies and making sure there's room to collect the rebound.
Back to Bridges. Stolen by Avdia. Bagley with the ball. And it's Miller picking him up. And finished off by Bagley.
Bagley's so skilled as a big and using that quickness.
Feeds to Bridges. Outside Williams. On the wing, Bridges. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Both free throws good from Poole.
And Jordan Poole has stepped onto the NBA stage and not ever backed down from a challenge. He plays with tremendous confidence.
Deflects the pass. Bagley with the ball. Williams picks him up. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Bagley. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Poole kicks to Jones. Puts up a 3. Avdia dishes to Jones. Kuzma with a screen on Ball. Now the pass to Bridges. Stolen by Avdia.
2 minutes remaining in the
Here's Bagley.
2 minutes.
Hornets with the rebound. And it's Ball penetrating. That's a 2 from Martin. Offensive rebound. Out to Bridges. The tray. Drains it from beyond the arc. Bridges has got 7 now in this quarter.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
The Hornets have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Hornets.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for LaMelo Ball.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
Working around the rim back.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Charlotte Hornets. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Puts the move on, and it's good on the layup.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Here's Bridges into the lane. Kuzma pulls it in. And now running up the court, Avdia pushing it up. Poole, no good. Passes it to Ball.
That'll be
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Washington basketball.
6 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Can't connect from short range. No good there. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. To come into an opponent.
Let's meet the starting.
Grant. Look into the future of the NBA tonight. These are two of the brightest young teams in the league.
You know, when it's all said and done, BA, these are squads that I expect to eventually play for titles. I mean, the talent is there. And, of course, it's all about gaining experience and gelling as a team.
Here are the starters for Charlotte. Ball and Martin are the 1 and the 2. Miller is out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Williams in at the 5.
Boy, it's great seeing Ball finish with strength like that, showing off the athleticism with that rim-rocking throwdown.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Johnson on the wing.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Here's Branham going inside. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Ball taking his time here. The shot from the low post is good.
You know, because Ball is so skilled, defenders try to get physical with him, rough him up a bit, but it doesn't faze him. That rarely works against Ball.
Clark, when it comes to Charlotte, their roster skewed to the young side for a few seasons now.
And that lack of experience is part of the reason they've struggled for a while now, BA. Young teams inevitably must go through growing pains. Charlotte's had a tough time finding stability.
Here's Miller. The Spurs making their last shot. Williams up top. Pass the ball. From downtown, count it. All three of his attempts have gone in.
The defense must honor Ball's three-point shot. He's more than ready to snipe away if you give him the opportunity to do so.
Here's Vassell. Three-pointer, no good. The Hornets have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Now here's Ball. He's guarded closely. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Drives to the hoop, and Ball throws it down.
It's good to see Ball not settling for a jump shot. He's at his best when he's attacking the rim.
Vassell, a screen on Williams. Johnson finds Wembanyama. And he gets it to go. Wembanyama's got his second basket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Ball passes to Miller. Ball right side. And that one drops for him. Ball's got 14 points.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
You know, when you look at Brandon Miller's skill set, this guy has the potential to be an elite scorer.
And that's why so many are excited about him. A 3-level scorer who possesses impressive length and a quick release. BA, this kid is special.
Johnson with the defensive effort. The Spurs have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. It's stolen. And Ball with the basket on the assist from Williams. He's got 16.
Ball showing a lot of effervescence on the offensive end, and it's probably infectious for the rest of his squad.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
To the paint. Here's Miller. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Now here's Ball. 16 points for him. Screen by Bridges. Shot clock at 6. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Spurs ball.
.29 seconds left to play in the first. There's the drive. Count it.
And part of what makes Wembanyama so dangerous, a big guy who can push the pace.
And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
So San Antonio ends up going with a new group. Baseline jumper. Charlotte again missing. Pass to Osman. It'll count. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Hornets.
You know, in the early going, they've been effective scoring in the mid-range, and if it's falling, I say stay with it.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
This is how the floor looks for the Hornets starting the second. They've got Trey Mann. Alexei Pokuševski is out there with Grant Williams. Then there's Nick Richards. And it's McGowan's in at the 2-guard spot.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Here's Mann. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
Here's Champagny. Pass to Osman. On the take, and he goes in for the dunk.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up. He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
San Antonio trailing here. Graham, the pass to Osman. The 3 is up. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Pokuševski. No points yet. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Champagny. Kicks it out to Collins. Here's Osman. Pokuševski covering. There's the triple. Osman, no good. Charlotte has gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. Pass to Pokuševski. Now Williams. Richards with it. Clock at 6. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
And so it's Charlotte with it after the basket by San Antonio. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
And the Spurs making a change here. Jones is checked in. Here's Mann. Launches a 3. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Here's Champagny. Hits the 3-pointer. Champagny's got 5 points.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Here's Osman. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Bassi. Osman on the wing. Pokuševski covering. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Man, the pass to Richards. A minute 15 left in the second.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
For San Antonio, they've gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Here's Champagny. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's Mann. They get it again. For San Antonio, they've gone 7 for 8 now in the second quarter. Here's Champagny. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And now just a 4-point Charlotte lead.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pass Pass to McGowan's. Fires from deep. Connects from downtown. McGowan's gotten his second bucket.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Here's Champagny. 9 points in the game. Osman passes to Champagny. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Here's Mann. Up again. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Hornets up by 5. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at LaMelo Ball in this game. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Johnson is at the 3 with Sohan down at the 4. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Branham in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. San Antonio shooting 65%. Their offense has been on another level. Boy, LaMelo Ball is such a special young talent, Clark. What stands out most to you?
Well, I like his length. He's a rangy point guard, but it's how dynamic he is, B.A. He's also got deep shooting range.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
It's stolen by Johnson. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Wembanyama scanning the floor. And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
On defense, the Hornets. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Wembanyama. And he was fouled. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was...
The previous play is under review.
One thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
5 to shoot. For the tie. Some solid defense from Williams. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. The lead is 2.
Oh, yes. 2 loud points from Miller, making his presence felt.
Williams against Wembanyama. Fires, top of the key. Misses off the left iron.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
Back to Ball. Takes the 3. Oh, cashes one in from distance.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 3 in this second half. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Devin Vassell's game is more varied than he's given credit for. He said, quote, "When I first got drafted, 3-and-D was the label, but I'm more than that. I excel at all 3 levels. The people throw labels around, and it's fine with me. At the end of the day, I just try and hoop and prove people wrong." Brian?
That's all it takes. He's a man on a mission. Thanks, Allie. Here's ball. After the basket by San Antonio. Pass to Miller. Back to ball. Now here's Martin. There's the 3. On target from range. And the Hornets lead by 8.
All you got to do is get open, and Ball's handling the rock. He's going to find you. LaMelo's got incredible passing ability.
Here's Wembanyama. And stolen by Williams. Ball right side. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. The kick out to Williams. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. He buries it from 3. And now an 11-point Hornet lead.
No hesitation from Bridges there. He knows exactly when he should look to shoot it off the catch.
Here's Branham. And they pick up 2. The Hornets have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Ball right side. Here's Miller. The kick out to Ball. And Ball throws it down.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
And so it's San Antonio with it. After the basket by Charlotte. And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it. A line change here for San Antonio. The Hornets have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Here's man. Graham covering. Pokashevsky sends it home from 3-point land. Pokashevsky's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Bassey can't get it to go. Charlotte has gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. Pass to McGowan's. Back to Pokashevsky. Takes a 3. The rebound by Osman. Graham for 3. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for Charlotte, they've got Nick Richards, Grant Williams out there with Alexei Pokashevsky. Then there's Trey Mann, and it's McGowan's in at the 2. Here's McGowan's. The Spurs making their last shot. Pass to Pokashevsky. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Hornets lead by 16.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Graham. Pass to Osman. It's picked off. And here comes the break. Here's Mann. And he lays it in off the breakaway. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Charlotte?
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And they've also been so active defensively, getting deflections, forcing turnovers, and scoring off of them.
Williams misses.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Hornets foul. Nick Richards. First personal foul.
First one falls for him. And the Spurs with some changes. Sohan's checked in for Collins. Johnson comes in for Champagny. And it's Vassell in for Graham. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. And Miles Bridges is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Some solid defense from Williams. Bridges, left side. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 3 assists in the game.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's Osman. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Now here's Wembanyama. From outside, off the mark. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation.
And that's what you get from Brandon Miller. I mean, he can really whip passes there around the court.
Johnson a screen on Williams. Wembanyama from deep three-point land. A quick shot there. It's off target. The Hornets have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. The 3. Martin with the bucket.
You know, as a playmaker, Ball can look off the defender and drop dimes with either hand.
San Antonio's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. From deep, Johnson. Miller pulls it in. The Hornets have gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. Bridges outside. Pass to Ball. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. 1:39 left in the fourth. The offensive rebound. Here's Osman. Fires in the triple. Osman's got 6 in the quarter.
And good patience from Johnson to wait for his man to open up.
Here's Ball. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Devin Vassell.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And so Ball nails both of them. And you don't see many 6'7" point guards, but that's not all that stands out with LaMelo Ball, Graham.
Yeah, not just a creator. He's a creative with the artistic inspiration to make plays that most of us couldn't envision, much less accomplish.
Coming out here tonight and making a statement. Really good work all around
for the Hornets.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from 3. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for LaMelo Ball.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
Here's San Antonio now. It's an 18-point game. That one drops for him.
And it's good to see Vassell find the open man as he continues to evolve as a playmaker. Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
It's Martin on the wing.
Tough move by Miller, having to absorb the foul while taking his shot.
Second personal foul.
That free throw no good.
At the line for the Hornets.
And he sinks the second. There's 21 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Wembanyama. Ball with the rebound. And there's the drive. Out to Bridges. Back to Ball. The 3 is up. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Personal foul.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the 3-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
And he nails the 3rd. And so Charlotte takes this one by a big margin. A statement road victory.
struggle is truly real. One of them hoping for some kind of pick-me-up tonight.
And Kevin, that's the thing. It's easy to say be confident, but you also have to perform and execute. Players and coaches alike.
And now Washington's starting group. In the backcourt, it's Jones and Poole. In at the forward positions, Avdia and Kuzma. And it's Bagley in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. They get it back. The kick out to Poole. Kuzma, right side. Back to Poole. Clock at 4. Traps in the tray. Poole's got the first bucket of the night, a three-pointer for Washington.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And Benyama outside. Fires for 3. Rebounded by the Wizards. Poole finds Jones. Shoots from the baseline. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. It's a three-point game. Pass to Vassell. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Going inside. Oh, took the contact, and here we go with the coach's challenge. Surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the
previous play is under review.
Make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And Greg, it just seems like every night Kyle Kuzma is going to put up double digits.
And he has the potential to be a double-double threat. Just needs to get more aggressive on the glass. Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Now, here's Vassell. Here's Wembanyama. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Something Vassell is only improving at, recognizing these chances to drop an easy dime.
Took him no time at all on that one.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Here's Wembanyama. Bagley with the rebound. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
Now, here's Poole. He has 7.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Vassell against Poole. Here's Branham. Pass to Wembanyama. The offensive rebound. And there's the whistle. That goes on Denny Avdia. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, Johnson outside. Second chance shot. Jump shot is good.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Basket Poole. Jones looking for an opening. Beyond the arc. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
When you think about the Spurs, Greg, it's hard to believe how long Greg Popovich has been at the helm, isn't it?
Man, it's hard to imagine another team will have the stability at head coach that the Spurs have had. Not too many coaches last decades anymore.
Here's Branham. Nothing on the board. 6 on the shot clock. The pass to Wembanyama. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
It's Poole with the drive. Pass to Kuzma. To Bagley. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. To the inside. Sohan, and he jams it with authority.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
40 seconds left to play here in the first. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Man, he is feeling it from three-point range. All of a sudden, he just can't miss.
Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. A three-pointer, no good. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Washington. They're leading by 8. Here's Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up theory. There was only, let's do this. Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Jones with the screen on Vassell. The rebound by the Spurs.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
Chalk up 2 there.
Now you know contact does not affect Vassell all that much.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Wizards out front. And we return to the second quarter, and Noche Latina specialized jerseys on display. Welcome back, everyone. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Wizards, guys.
just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
They've got Collins, and it's Bassey in at the 5. That's the San Antonio 5.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Pass to Osken. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Shamet kicks to Holmes. Richard, how about this? A lot of guys you played with are still in the league today. Does that affect your analysis of their play?
Oh, 100%. Nothing about me is impartial. If I don't like somebody, I'll say it to them, and I'll say it on TV. No, I'm just kidding, Kev. All kidding aside, I respect all of these guys, and I try and be as fair as possible.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Victor Wembanyama is drawing admirers far and wide, including some who know their hoops, like LeBron James. LeBron says he's for sure a generational talent. Everybody's been a unicorn over the last few years, but he's more like an alien. Nobody has ever seen anyone as tall as he is, but as fluid and as graceful as he is out on the floor. Kevin?
Yeah, David, you and I agree. He is different. Passes it to Barlow. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Osman, the pass to Collins. Lock at 6. Sweet move. The shake. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the paint.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
76% from the line a season ago.
Here's Koulibaly. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Wizards lead by 5.
What are you doing? You can't give a player like him that much space. Come on now.
Here's the screen. Osman. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Kispert. And the dunk by Kispert.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Champagny passes to Osman, lets it go from deep. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Here's Barlow. There's the pass to Bassey. This one for 3. Washington with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Shamet. A quick shot there, and it's off target. The Spurs have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Champagny passes to Collins. Here's Champagny. Pass to Barlow. Sinks the 3-pointer. Barlow's got the lead up to 2 now for the Spurs.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Here's Koulibaly. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Washington's gone 7 of 9 on 3-pointers tonight. Outstanding mark from long range. Shamet makes it off the glass. And now a 3-point Wizards lead.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Plenty of space. Barlow's shot is good. Barlow's got 5 points in the quarter.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Drives to the hoop. Holmes kicks to Kispert. Pass to Shamet. There's the three. Rebound, San Antonio. Bassey's got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the paint, here's Collins. Out to the right wing. Bassey, the pass to Osken. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Holmes. Holmes got his 4th rebound in this one. Down low, Kispert, and the dunk by Kispert.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Spurs trail by 3. So the Wizards 5 right now. Sliding in at the wing spots, it's Poole and Avdia. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Marvin Bagley. And it's Jones in at the 1. Now Poole. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Spurs shooting pretty good tonight at 48%.
And talking about the talented swingman, Devin Vassell, his offense has really improved of late.
Well, it's clear he put in a lot of work into improving that part of his game, especially his three-point shot. And he's not done growing yet.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Jones for 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. Jones has got 7 points in the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
You know, here we are, Greg, looking at Victor Wembanyama. I mean, can he get any taller? Wow.
Well, he's already 7'4", Kevin. But yes, what's amazing is that I still think he's grown, which is scary for the rest of the league.
And the basket by Jones.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Passes it to Wembanyama. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Wizards leading by 3. Poole with the screen for Jones. Here he goes. An easy 2 points on the layup. 11 points in the game.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Greg, it's unreal.
One of the best prospect profiles really since LeBron. Almost unfair to try and live up to the expectations, but he's got the tools to be one of the best to ever play.
And here's Avdia. Hasn't made one yet. Outside, Jones. Driving the lane. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Back to Johnson. Launches a 3. The pass to Branham. It's stolen by Jones. Now Kuzma. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Assisted by
Kuzma's got his first 2 points.
And how about that display of athletic ability? Kuzma can contort his body when converting on those difficult shots.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the Spurs. They trail by 3. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thank you, Kevin. The Spurs celebrated their 50th season in San Antonio last year. It was a tremendous legacy for one of the 4 ABA teams to join the NBA in 1976. And the Spurs hosted a game against the Warriors with more than 68,000 fans in attendance. It was the most ever for a regular season NBA game. These loyal fans continue to support their home team. Kevin?
They've been so loyal. David, thank you. Absolutely. This is a great market. The kick out to Poole. Here's Avdia. Shoots a fader. Yes, that goes in. Branham's got the lead up to 3 now for the Spurs.
How do you stop a good fadeaway jumper? Yeah, that's a trick question. Yeah, no.
Kuzma passes to Avdia. And Kuzma has it in the corner. Jones, no one around him. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Wasted no time on that one. Now it's a 5-point Spurs lead.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel. So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Now, here's Shamet. Defense is right there. And another miss by Washington.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
For the 3, the Wizards with another miss. Spurs leading by 7. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And it's Osken missing. Washington has gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. And Koulibaly gets it to go. 12 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Back to Osman. Lets it go with a 3. What a play! Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
And they will go into the 4th.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Back to the action in just a minute. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. They've got Collins, and it's Bassey in at the 5, home in the paint. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. And Washington going with a whole new group here. Bagley sends a screen for Jones. And Kuzma has it in the corner. The drive by Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
Just skilled at attacking on the drive. He's got the size and mobility. Bagley just really tough to contain.
There's a screen to the middle. Here's Bassey. Sinks that one from the post.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Kuzma can't get it to go.
Normally he drains that.
Osman, the pass to Barlow. Back to Osman. Pass to Bassey. Kicks it out to Collins. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Outside, Jones. And there's the call on Jones. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Spurs leading by 7. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Kispers checked in for Washington. Andrew Shamet comes in for Jones. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Osken's got the lead up to 10 now for San Antonio. Here's Kispert. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Osken kicks to Johnson. Launches it. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Kispert dishes to Bagley. Nice ball movement by Washington. Here's Shamet. Sinks the triple.
And in getting that three to go, he snaps an 11-0 run by the Spurs.
And so Wembanyama will bring it up for San Antonio. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Osken the pass to Wembanyama. Here's Osken. Here's Champagnie. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
It's stolen.
Stealing a ball in the NBA, it takes more than quickness. It takes smarts. Run it.
Wembanyama passes to Osken. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Here's Sohan. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Kuzma passes to Bagley. Here's Shamet. No good, unable to end this run.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Spurs.
The starting five must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Victor Wembanyama.
The work he put in on the glass helped shape this game, never taking a play off and closing out a number of possessions.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Bagley finds Shamet. Lets the three fly. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Here's Shamet. San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama, right side. Floats it up for Wembanyama. It doesn't go for him.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
And so it's San Antonio easily.
50 on a night-to-night basis.
And this is what they call a get-right game, potentially. So how do the teams focus? Will the players be in the right frame of mind, trying to capitalize on this unique opportunity? We'll see.
So a look at our starters for the Wizards. Avdia and Kuzma at the forward slots. Jones and Poole teaming up in the backcourt. And it's Bagley in at center, filling out the middle. Now here's Bridges. Nails it from 3.
Now this is important that Miles Bridges continues to knock down shots from deep because it balances his ability to go off the dribble drive as well. Good to see him shoot it like this.
Here's Bagley. Avdia from outside. Another shot. The kick out to Poole. From deep. Buries it from 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. They set the screen. Driving to the basket. And the shot's good.
I tell you, the intuition, the IQ of LaMelo Ball, the guy just knows what to do and when. Nice drive.
You know, one place this Wizards team has been very effective is in the restricted area.
Well, that's the coveted shot in the NBA, to consistently score deep inside that painted area. The Wizards know high percentage looks, and they really get after it on the interior. If you leave a teammate of LaMelo Ball that wide open, I promise you, he will find it.
The Wizards have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Bagley sets a screen. Jones, the pass to Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Pass to Miller. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And this is how composed Miller is. He doesn't let physical defense get to him.
Jones, the pass to Kuzma. Martin against Poole. Outside Jones. On the wing, Kuzma. Back to Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bagley. Kuzma, left side. Down low. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Throw down from Kyle Kuzma, a level of aggression.
Here's Miller. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Pass to Kuzma. Here's Avdia.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Poole. Uses the glass on the layup. Poole's got 5 now.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Bridges misses. The Wizards with a lead. Kuzma for 3. The rebound by Bridges. And Ball will bring it up here for Charlotte. A minute 31 left in the first quarter. Bridges, a screen on Kuzma. He takes it in. Miller. The kick out to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Williams with the screen. Here's Martin. And again, it's Charlotte converting. Washington has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Poole against Martin. Jones with a screen on Martin. It's Poole the drive. Jones from outside. Gets rebounded by Charlotte.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Driving in. Pass to Martin. Lets it go from deep. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. He's got 5.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Poole finds Kuzma. Jones against Ball. That one goes. Count it.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Ball against Jones. Pass to Martin. Bridges, a screen on Poole. Out to Bridges. Kept alive by Charlotte. outside. Bridges outside. Let's go with a three. And it's Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got 4 rebounds now. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Well, credit Kuzma for sprinting end-to-end, gets a bucket off the fast break. Nice job.
Here's Bridges. Bridges can't get that one to fall. It's a tie game in Charlotte. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And from what we've seen from the Hornets, what's your take so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Man, why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Aleksej Pokusevski is out there with Grant Williams. Then there's Nick Richards. Then there's Trey Mann. And it's McGowan's in at shooting guard. That's the Hornets 5.
Landry Shaman, first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Mann. Pass to Pokusevski from the arc. Gets a hand on it. It's good on the putback. Mann's got his first points of the night.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, the Hornets are trying to work their way up. Coach Steve Clifford said the whole thing that you want to try to create in any season is finding ways to get better every day. You have to be able to handle frustration just like you handle success. I'm proud of the way they've hung in there and the attitude that they've had about it. Brian?
Yeah, you can see him building, Allie. Thank you. Well, now that we've had a few years of reference to us, how do you think the play-in tournament has fared so far?
BA, a successful addition, there's no doubt about it. It's involved more teams for more competitive basketball for longer stretches of the season. That's exactly what you hope for.
And he nails the third. Doris, a disappointing 22-23 season for the Hornets, especially after making the play-in the year prior.
Yeah, I think surely looking to turn things around under new head coach Steve Clifford. Always takes guys a couple of years to get their system in place. It takes time to develop.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Washington trailing. There's a screen. It's stolen. And he drives in, and it's good. 2 points. Pokusevski's got 4 points in the quarter.
How about the 7-footer with the lean frame? Aleksej Pokusevski might be young, but he's got game.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Here's Mann. The Wizards making their last shot. Back to Williams. Pass to Mann. For three. Sinks the tray. Mann's got his second bucket on the night.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Richards pulls it in. Charlotte has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Pokusevski with it. Picked by Pokusevski. Now here's Richards. Guarded closely. Drew the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Good on the second one. Makes it, and he continues to shoot well from the line. The Wizards have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Pass to Holmes. There's the drive. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
2 minutes remaining.
Mann, the pass to Pokusevski. Here's Richards. Here's Mann. Picked by Pokusevski. Williams on the wing. 5 on the clock. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Yeah, sometimes when you're 7-foot tall, folks, dunking is easy. Mr. Pokusevski in prime position.
Shamet into the lane. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Shamet's got 5.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Takes it inside. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Pokashevsky. And the Hornets, another 3.
Well, Pokashevsky's shot ready on the catch. His mechanics are really solid.
Here's Koulibaly. No good there with a step-back J. Charlotte has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Pokashevsky, the pass to McGowans. Now Williams. Here's McGowans. Still no points. Pass to Pokashevsky. 3-pointer. Rebound Washington. There's 38 seconds left in the second period. And here's Holmes. Here's Koulibaly. This one for 3. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. Charlotte has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. McGowan's pass to Pokashevsky. Here's Mann. He's got 5.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, BA.
Hey, little exclamation point. Shamet into the lane. An easy 2 on the layup. 7 points in the game. 2 on the clock. Richards. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip-in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. And so it's Charlotte. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be right back. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Nice game. Great performance by Alexei Pokashevsky.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And so in the game for Washington, Kispert is out there with Landry Shamet. Then it's Rashawn Holmes, and it's Koulibaly in at the 3. Now here's Ball. Pass to Miller. It's stolen by Poole.
Hornets foul call. Miller, second personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for the Wizards. 8-point game. And you watch Charlotte. Boy, they play with pace, Grant.
Oh, BA, they tend to get a lot of shots up. Heavy volume team, but when those shots are falling, they can compete against anyone.
Well, the improved perimeter shooting of Miles Bridges on display. A 3 right in your eye.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession.
Charlotte ball.
Second half getting started. About a minute played. From outside the arc, Martin with the bucket. Martin's got 8.
He's never going to pass up that shot. The defense giving him way too much room.
Poole against Martin. Poole, the pass to Bagley. Kuzma with the ball to the inside. And Bagley gets it to go on the assist from Jones. Jones has got 3 assists now in this one. The 3 from Ball. Rebounded by Kuzma.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Jones from outside.
Boy, that's great defense from LaMelo Ball. He has the length and the agility to be an outstanding defender. It's about learning to give it every single night on that end.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, when you talk league expansion, Seattle and Las Vegas are mentioned, but Mexico City is another strong candidate. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "I feel our manifest destiny is to grow not just in the U.S., but outside as well. with the success that we've had in Canada, it makes sense that we could expand to the South as well, right?
That's a good idea. I like it. You know they love basketball. Allie, thank you.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
The rebound by the Wizards. And the Wizards on the break. The three is up. On target from range. He has 7.
You know, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Now here's Ball. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Launches it. Poole shot is off. Charlotte has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Williams passes to Martin.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Now Bridges.
2 minutes.
Pass to Miller. It's Martin on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's Miller, guarded by Poole. Wing shot on the way. And it's Bagley with a rebound. Bagley's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Poole outside. On the wing, Kuzma. Jones from outside. And another miss by Washington. Charlotte has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Ball passes to Miller. Here's the 3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Hornets lead by 9.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Poole exploding to the rim. Soft touch off the glass. Poole's got 7.
He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
A new lineup here for Charlotte.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Mann. He's got 5. Out to the wing. Here's McGowan's. Knocks down the triple. McGowan's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, good vision from the inside and kicking it to the perimeter.
The Hornets have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
It's so sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Back to Mann. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to McGowan's. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets in command. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Alexei Pokusevski is out there with Nick Richards. Then there's Grant Williams. Then there's Trey Mann. And it's McGowan's in at the 2-guard position. That's the Hornets 5.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Pass delivers. Here's Mann. Pokusevski, the pass to Mann. The shot. The kick out to Williams. 4-3, pure from 3-point range. And the Hornets lead by 19. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Hornets.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Fires the 3. Man misses. The Wizards shooting about 56% in this one. Here's Shamet. Offensive rebound. Can't hit from in close.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
2 open that time. Made it look easy. Man's got 5 points now this quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Shamet passes to Livers. Nice D from Pokashevsky.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Here's Mann. Back to Pokashevsky. The kick out to Williams. Here's Mann. No good with the triple. Washington's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. The Wizards with another miss. Charlotte has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
So Charlotte ends up going with a new group.
You love to see the unselfishness of Miles Bridges. Just another guy has a better shot. He's ready to move that basketball.
Here's Bagley. And again, another missed shot.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Over to the wing. From downtown. Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
And there's a reason Miller was a volume three-point shooter in college, because he's extremely accurate.
Poole from long range. No good. The Hornets have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Ball passes to Miller. Fires for 3. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller's so quick off the catch.
Poole outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And Ball will bring it up here for Charlotte. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Wizards. Bagley's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Hornets.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
Miles Bridges, first personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Shooting for Washington, Denny.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. 55 seconds left to play in the fourth. Jones against Ball. Martin outside. Back to Ball. Pass to Bridges. Here's Miller. Lets a 3 fly. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
On the attack, Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. For 3, Bridges. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Impressive. I mean, challenging at the rim against length. You just have to love the aggressiveness.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the most
Look at both these teams. Neither of them are playing their best basketball right now.
Kevin, so true. This game will be a great opportunity for one of them to get back on the right track. Let's see who steps up and gets this win.
A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. Wembanyama is the center with Sohan next to him. Then there's Keldon Johnson. And it's Champagnie in at the point.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Out to Miller from downtown. Knocks down the three ball.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the triple.
Here's Osken, covered by Martin. And the foul called on Brandon Miller. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
On defense, Charlotte. Johnson left side. Here's Osken. 6 to shoot. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Nice to see Keldon Johnson developing his passing game, getting the ball to a ready shooter.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Swiped it away. For the finish.
Oh, yes.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Embracing the chance to get spicy. Jeremy Sohan sticks it to the defense.
Hey, Steve, when Sohan has the ball, he is pedal to the metal, isn't he? Full throttle. All gas and no brake.
Kevin, he's a one-track mind with the ball in his hands. Get to the bucket is his mindset, and he's just as aggressive on the defensive side.
Now, here's ball to the inside, and stolen by Wembanyama. In transition, here come the Spurs. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. LaMelo Ball picks one up.
What a play by Sohan, basically demanding that his shot get through.
Well, Spurs fans, the last 5 years, Steve, haven't been able to enjoy the playoff experience like Spurs fans of old.
They haven't, Kevin. And you know they've held the record for most playoff appearances in a row at 22 seasons. But it's been a long 5 seasons now without going. They have lots of youth and a hope for the future.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ball. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Spurs have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Pass to Champagnie. Back to Wembanyama. And stolen by Williams. Here's Miller, and it's Miller with the jam.
Oh, easy money for Miller. He just generates offense.
Here's San Antonio now. Wembanyama outside.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Bridges misses.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Here's Sohan. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Some contact on the shot, but Jeremy's a tough dude.
Bridges finds ball. Out to Bridges. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
The drive by Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And a big man who moves like a guard. Wembanyama is an absolute terror when he slices inside.
Bridges passes the ball. Bridges sets the screen for Ball. Charlotte moving it around. Bridges shot. Good. Bridges has got 5.
Not only a jump shooter, Bridges also dependable at knowing how to get it done inside.
Here's Osken. Plays it up and banks it in.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Hornets trail by 5. In the corner, it's Bridges. Out to Miller. Over in the corner, Williams. Ball with a wide open look. And another 3 for Charlotte.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
Here's Osken. Connects from 3-point range. He has 7.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Pass to Champagny. There's a good screen. And that one's good. Osken.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Out to Miller. Over Johnson. And that one goes long. Spurs leading by 7. Here's Sohan. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Continue to move the feet. Sohan found some daylight for the score.
And it's Martin penetrating. Will it go? And the rejection by Wembanyama. And so it's San Antonio, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Spurs.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
Oh, man, their mid-range jumper also has been on fire. Tough to beat a group of guys shooting with that much confidence.
You got Nick Richards. Grant Williams is out there with Pokuševski. And it's McGowan's in at the 2. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. And there's the pass to Pokuševski. And the 3 off target.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And there's the call. Charlotte the foul.
Wow, that is a strong move there to go in for the dunk.
And he knocks down the first one. Steve, you were considered oversized for a guard when you were coming up out of school and into the pros. But right now, I don't feel like size matters as much at that position. You can be any size.
Yeah, I totally agree. But I think if you're a guy that has a lot of height and you has the skill set to play the guard position, you definitely have an advantage. The bigger you are and the more tight your skill set, the more successful you will be on the floor.
Just 2 to shoot. Stolen. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. He's guarded by Williams. Collins wide open. He fires. Nails the wide open jump shot. Collins has got the lead up to 12 now for the Spurs. Here's Pokuševski. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Here's Branham for 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. For Hornets coach Steve Clifford, the key is defense. He says trying to outscore other teams doesn't work. You have to do the things that take effort, like rebounding, getting loose balls, and putting your body on the line. You've got to build a game that'll actually work at the end of the year. You play the important games. Kevin, back to you.
All right, DA, our thanks to you. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. Spurs leading by 12. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Branham, the pass to Collins. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
Attention fans. On the floor is your hot squad. Get loud and let them hear it.
Here's Branham. That one falls, his second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Here's Mann. There's the try. It's tipped. To the paint. Massey, the pass to Collins. Collins setting the pick for Vassell. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Devin Vassell will not be denied on that drive.
And when you look at a player like Devin Vassell, his massive reach really stands out.
GA, a young man with a near 7-foot wingspan. Combine that with his quickness, Vassell has potential to be a really remarkable defender.
Vassell, no good. Hornets trail by 13. Here's McGowan's. He has yet to score. Passes to Richards. Collins grabs the miss.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
Here's Vassell. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Spurs lead by 16.
Devin understands he needs to keep taking and making these shots. This is crucial to his overall development.
Here's Mann. Pass to Pakusevsky. Shot clock at 6. Back to Williams. Driving inside. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. There's 48 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. On offense, here are the Spurs. They're on a 17-6 run. Wembanyama, a screen on Martin. Three-pointer. And it's Osken missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Johnson against Ball. Martin wide open. He fires. And again, the Hornets missing. Spurs leading by 16. Johnson, the pass to Sohan. The three. Good on the three-point shot. Sohan's got 12 in the game.
You gotta love the energy and enthusiasm Zohan brings to the court on nights like this.
Ball with the bucket.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. And so it's San Antonio. All right, thank you, David. Folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Let's hear it for
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. The forwards for him, Johnson and Sohan. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Champagny in at the point guard position.
That's the power game they want to see from Sohan, getting assertive near the bucket.
Here's Ball. That one falls. He's got 9.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Here's Osman, covered by Martin. And that one's good. Osman.
By no means selfish. Jeremy will readily move the ball to a more open guy.
Ball against Johnson. There's Miller with the 3. Hands it from downtown.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Sohan, the pass to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
So fluid off the bounce. Wembanyama.
Now here's Ball. D right on him. Shots good by Miller.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
San Antonio leading by 18. And there's the call on Cody Martin. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Pass to Sohan. Now the pass to Osman. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Sohan.
And I think Bridges has some real upside defensively. He's strong, athletic, and able to guard multiple positions. And that's what every team is looking for.
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
Ball kicks to Miller. Out to Bridges. Back to Miller. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. And here's the fast break.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
And he is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Pass to Osman. With the drive, Champagny. He can't get that one to fall. Bridges with some nice defense. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Miller sets a screen for Ball. Miller outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Here's Martin. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists in the game. Wembanyama with it. And it's Miller picking him up. Johnson, the pass to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
And Ball slams it in.
And a little bit of showmanship from Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability.
Here's Champagny. No good from outside. Hornets trail by 20. Bridges outside. He dishes it to Miller. Kicks it to Ball. Miller sets a screen for Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And we knew LaMelo was talented coming into the league. What we didn't quite know was how much of an impact he would make in terms of controlling the flow of the game. I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Bridges finds Martin. Now here is Miller. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you watch Miller, he keeps the defense on its heels. They don't know what he's going to do.
The Hornets have shot just 1 free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Pass to Mamu Kelishvili. Nice move. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
San Antonio shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight, so he gets them both. Hornets trail by 20. Here's man. No scoring in this one. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Hornets have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. And the first one at the line is good.
At the line.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Outside Collins. And so it's San Antonio taking a 19-point lead into the break. This has been... Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And here we go, coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
The previous play is under review.
A lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Yeah, it's such a sweet 3-point stroke there. And it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Vassell wide open. The rebound by Richards.
Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
It's tipped. 60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. Pass to Branham. Got a hand on it. Here's Pokusevski, and it's the Hornets another 3.
That's a smart move to pull up for a 3 on the break. Defenses usually pack the paint and forget to guard the outside jump shot.
Vassell, the pass to Branham. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Collins, good.
Assisted by...
Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. And it's Pokusevski, top of the key. Nobody near Williams. No one covering. McGowan's has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Here's man. The pass to Pokusevski. Here's McGowan's. Jacks up a 3. As he pulls it in. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Hornets trail by 15. Here's Pokusevski. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. Here's Bassi. Hits the jump hook. Bassi's got his first bucket in this one. Charlotte's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Fires from deep. And the three ball is good.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
Back to Collins. Here's the three. The Hornets pull it in. Out to the wing. Back to Richards. Passes it to Williams. Uncovered. And Charlotte again with the bucket. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Shoots the three. Hits the three-point bomb.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Spurs.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Great timing, anticipation. They got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum of this game.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Victor Wembanyama.
I'll tell you, his shot blocking made a big impact. Whether it was on the ball or rotating over to help, he provided the intimidation factor this defense needed.
Pass to man. Three-pointer, 5 on the clock. Pass to Pokusevski. Fires for three. The kick out to Williams. That three off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Branham. The rebound by Richards.
And well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
And the basket by McGowan. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's a screen by Collins. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. And in the win, a comfortable win.